Just freezing out here. It's cold. I'm a crazy person. And, you know, I've got ice cold coffee because who needs warm coffee when it's raining and freezing, right? Those weirdos with their hot coffee. I'm just joking. I know I'm the weirdo, but I don't like hot coffee. I like cold coffee, and it's warm in my house and it's cold out here, but this is where I keep all of my stuff for my gardening. So we've got some stuff that we've got to get done today. And I know what you guys are thinking. It's cold. How are you going to sow tomatoes? Where are you going to put them? Well, I have a greenhouse that I have used before, which works, and it stays really nice and warm in there. So I'll be utilizing that to keep all of my seeds, not the seeds, but to keep the seeds that I sow. Those will be in the greenhouse. And yeah, so, but let me show you first the seeds that I have, because I have tons of seeds, but I didn't have any tomatoes. So yesterday, my husband, if you were on his live stream, we went to Sprouts and I picked up some tomato seeds. So the first one that I have is this Tomato Pole Brandy Wine Red Yellow Blend. My daughter is like looking through the window. This is an heirloom. These are all frost sensitive, of course. So this is the first one that I picked up right here. Also, I have some Tomatillo Purple. I think I have some Tomatillo somewhere. I have to find it. I also have this Tomato Pole Cherry Sun Gold. I picked up Tomato Pole Beef Steak, which are really, really big and thick tomatoes. This right here I'm going to use for my sauces, my spaghetti sauce, and my salsas that I'm teaching myself how to make. Tomato Bush Roma, Italian Roma. These are also really good for your spaghetti sauce. And this is not tomatoes. This is the last one I got, but that's not tomatoes, but this is the broccoli sprouts. And I saw this and I'm like, I've got to try that. It says you can grow any time of the year. It takes 6 to 9 days before it starts. What was that? It has a lot of health benefits. There's lots of minerals, vitamins, antioxidants. They also say on the packaging that they contain a higher level of cancer-fighting phytochemicals, sulforaphane, glucosinolate, whatever, the maturing heads of broccoli. So this is what it looks like, and I like the picture. I'm like, that is definitely new. So I'm like, I gotta get it. I gotta try it. They say it's easy to grow. There's 20 grams of seeds. Might as well, right? Okay, so it takes 6 to 9 days to harvest. But yeah, these seeds, all of these seeds are from Botanical Interest. Botanical Interest is one of my favorite brands to buy seeds from. I did get for free a seed catalog in the mail, and I'm still going through all of that to see what I want to grow. I have been successful so far with corn, green beans, tomatoes, lots of tomatoes. I said green beans, lettuce, spinach, kale, rosemary. I have cilantro in the back. Dill, we did really amazing with dill last year, and I'm letting it seed. I did pick off some seeds a couple of days ago. And then we'll have some that will volunteer grow for this year. So lots of things have been wonderful. The seeds that are being sold are genetically modified. Nothing in this world is organic anymore. I agree. It's sad, but there are some good companies out there that are organic, and yes, it's going to be more pricier, but you just got to do your research. They're out there. But yeah, there are a few. I can't think of them right now, but there are a few that I have seen in the past that are organic. But yeah, a lot of the seeds are genetically modified, unfortunately. But this is why it's best, like some foods that you can regrow, and you know, like if you get them from certain farmers, like if you live near a farmer, like a small farm, I suggest going to a small farm and getting your seeds from them. Yeah, just do your research. But I do agree, there is so many seeds that are just genetically modified, and it's just like this right here. This broccoli sprouts, this is not normal. This is most likely genetically modified. But yeah, you do what you can, you know. You try and do as much organic and healthy as you can, and when you can't, I mean, it's, put it this way, this is better than a cheeseburger at McDonald's, even though it does genetically modified. Check with native tribes. That's a good idea. If you live in a place where there's some natives, go ahead and check with them too. That's a really good idea. So yeah, that's what I have. We still have to eat you right. Yeah, just as long as you are just doing the best you can. Of course, we live in a world where it's like this. It's like if you go out in public, right? There's sins that you're gonna struggle with. Are you going to be able to avoid every single situation that puts you in that sin? No, of course not. But you have to do your best to control it as much as possible. With our food too. So do your best to eat healthy as much as possible, but it is better than a cheeseburger. It is better than going out and eating a lot of this fast food. At least you're growing it. But yeah, just try to do the best that you can. And this is why we pray over our food, guys. This is why God says to pray. When we pray over our food, I know that us as our family, we ask God to take anything that is in there that could harm our bodies, take it out of there. This is why we pray. We pray so that way, one, we can give thanks to the Lord, but also if there's anything in there that is not good for our bodies, we can pray. We can pray to God and say, God, you know, please take out anything that could harm my body. But as long as you're doing the best you can and doing what you can, that's what matters. So yeah. Now, I'm going to show you. So cold, guys. It's so cold. I also have my iced coffee because, you know, everybody's got to have iced coffee when it's raining and cold, right? Only those crazy people have the hot coffees. Just joking. I don't like hot coffee. Like I said in the beginning, I don't like hot coffee. I like cold coffee. I don't know. I'm weird. Judge me or don't. Okay, so I do keep my soil that I buy in, hold on. I picked this up at, where did I pick it up? Staples. It was $6. No, it was $9 on sale, and this is where I'm keeping my soil that I buy. Dang it. So I keep all of my soil in here, but I do have to buy some more and fill it up. I also keep some perlite and some peat moss in separate containers. Let me turn you around and show you. Hold on, guys. Okay, so down here I have my peat moss. Down here I have my perlite. I keep them in these containers that I purchased from Walmart. They were like $3. So I have those containers. Over here, I have to get another container. This is my tomato, vegetable, and herb fertilizer. I bought this last year. I haven't used it. It's homegrown, organic, and natural. But like we talked about, do your research. Even though some things say organic and natural, a lot of times they're not. But just do your research before you purchase anything. And then over there I have orchid bark. That I use for some of my lettuce and things that I want to keep in the ground, the moisture. I'll just sprinkle this lightly over them, and it helps to keep the moisture and keep them a little warm. Right now I do have hay, or not hay, I have straw in the back. This right here is what we use in the summertime. It's rusted, but this is easy to clean up with some oil and some Brillo pads, but we use this for our little homemade grill thing in the backyard. This is where I keep my pots and whatnot. Down here is where I keep my cells. These are my potting cells. So, and I have my little butter churn for decoration there. So, also this really weird creepy Chinese doll that somebody gave my daughter when we were at the thrift store, or the Oldsmar flea market. It's supposed to be, what's her name? Shirley Temple. It's like a Chinese Shirley Temple. I'm gonna put this over here. I love Shirley Temple, man. Okay. Oh, and then since we're doing a little thing, I got this right here. This is dirty. This is flour that we cleaned up, which I have to sweep out into the yard. This is radish, which was growing, but because it's so cold, it's dying now. So we're gonna have to redo the radish. This is my purple basil. And then another radish. This right here was a little experiment. I have to dump all of these out because they didn't really grow. And I have to dump these out. It's a mess, okay? It is a mess, I am well aware. Oh, and I want to show you. I have my Start Today with Jesus out here. I've had this for a year now. Let me move this. I've had this for a year. So to give like encouragement to anybody who drives by. Hi, Rocky. Yep, Start Today with Jesus. Okay. So again, I know it's a mess. We are in winter, and the springtime is usually when I clean up everything. But we're not focusing on that right now. We're focusing on seeds. Let me push this. Okay. There's moisture in there. How did the moisture get in it? Okay. I have to throw these away, but I'm not going to throw them away right now. I have to clean this out. I do have some strawberry containers that I have to clean out, and I use those also, which I might use those. I don't know if I should use them for tomatoes. Probably not. I'll probably use the cells. But yeah, can't wait to start my seeds next month as well. These are going in my greenhouse. It's cold right now. It's probably about 50 or 60, I'm guessing. So I'm the crazy person out here doing this, but these are going to go into my greenhouse, my cheap little greenhouse that I have, but I love it anyway. And it stays pretty warm in there. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Hope you're feeling better. I am, thank you. Can't wait to, oh, I read that. Miss you, Sister Jessica. Good to see you. Sis, love in Christ, Barbara Ann. Thank you, Barbara Ann. Thank you for joining me. I missed you guys too. We're not far from Jessica and Lewis. It is about 53 degrees. Yep, almost 40. Jeez. Chilly for us it is. It's really, really cold. But I love the cold. But I just don't want to catch pneumonia again or bronchitis again. But I love the cold. Oh, hi, AP. Oh, thank you. You are awesome, too. Okay, so trying to avoid this because I don't want to go down in there because I'm afraid, because we have lizards and spiders, but I gotta toughen this up here. All right, so let me open this. I hope there's no spiders. It's something that I'm afraid of. I think I see a web. Let me bring you guys here. Okay. Not a web, but like, do you see that? Can you see that? Kind of. Oh, goodness. I put this in here not too long ago. But I'm afraid because I know that there can be like spider webs and stuff, like this one person. What is that? Okay. I gotta toughen up here. I should have brought my gloves. Okay, give me one moment. I'm gonna get my gloves. Hold on. All right, back. Doing good. Okay, so I have my gloves here. But I feel like somebody's around here spying on me. I feel like my son is over there spying on me. Or my husband. Okay, so I got the gloves on. Yeah, it was covered. But even still, when you buy this stuff, there can be spiders in here. I gotta stop watching things online because this one person, she had soil in a container like this, and when she opened it up, there was like spider webs and whatnot in it. I know that you're supposed to take hot water and you're supposed to pour it on there to kill anything. I'm too lazy to do all of that. Oh, that's my cat on my fish tank. It's not good. So yeah, I hate spiders, guys. Let me tell you, when you're 8 years old and you watch Arachnophobia, not the best idea probably. Ever since then, I slept with my feet tucked under the blanket and I'd have my parents like tuck me in really, really tight. Not the best thing to do when you're 8 years old. I could watch zombies. I mean, I watched Night of the Living Dead. I watched Pet Sematary at 8 years old. I mean, I watched Freddy Krueger, all those scary movies. I was fine, okay? I was fine. Not scared at all. I could watch all of the scary movies. But then I watched Arachnophobia. Not the best thing at 8 years old. Just saying. Don't suggest it. I hate spiders. And I know that they say they're more scared of you than you are of them. Yeah, no. Not buying that. Oh, no, no, no. We don't do spiders in this house. This is why I don't live in Australia, okay? Let's see some of your comments. Oh, can't do it with these gloves on. Duh. Yes, that's what I do. Pour hot water or put it in the microwave for 1 minute. We don't have a microwave. I hate microwaves. One, the radiation from them, and even so, I just hate microwaves. I hate the way they look. They're all bulky and everything. But yeah, I probably should have poured hot water. But I'm too lazy for all of that stuff, you know. I love that movie. Australia has dog size. Oh, let me tell you. I've seen some things. Not even if it was the last place on earth. If I had to live in the water with sharks, I would live in the water with sharks. I'm not doing Australia. I'm not doing those spiders. Those spiders are huge. They're like huge. I mean, I live in Florida and we got water bugs. Those water bugs are huge. And I'm not really afraid of roaches, but I mean, our water bugs are really huge. Imagine the spiders. No. So if you live in Australia and you're watching me, I'll give you a lot of props. Nope. Not me. Okay, so I'm gonna do it. We look on the sides. I don't see anything. Okay, let me take this out. I don't know if it's mold or a web. Okay. I'm here, guys. Put it this way. Be happy you can't see me right now. I'm happy you can't see me right now. Digging in all this. Okay. I think we're good. I don't see anything. I don't see anything, but I'm keeping my gloves on. Okay. Now I have to get my... Hold on, I'm here. Move that. Move that. Moving this. A little bit of that. What is that? Oh, that's falling. Okay. So, I've got these. Dump these out. Like so. Okay. All right. Just checking it. Making sure it's good. Now, typically, you want to clean these out because if there's any mold or fungus, like I'm telling you guys how to do it the right way. I don't do things the right way. I do them the wrong way because, again, it's just how my mind works. I'm too lazy. But typically, you want to clean each one because if there's any mold or mildew or stuff like that. I don't have any of that. I haven't had any of that stuff happen, so I'm not really worried about it. But yeah, be brave and courageous. Keep in prayer. What does that sound? Yes, you're right. And look, I know God created the spiders. But even times, me and God, I go back and forth. God, why? Why spiders? Why? Like, what was your thought process when it came to spiders? I'm just asking. Just asking. You don't got to answer. What was the thought process with spiders? I don't know. I bet all you, spider people out there, what's wrong with her? Okay, so let me read. Okay, potato bugs are ugly and tomato worms are scary. I don't think I've seen those before. Be brave. Okay, I read that one. Don't bug me. Don't bug me? Oh, okay. Hope you're doing well this week. Hi, don't bug me. Can't believe you're sowing seeds and we are buried under 12 inches of snow, and I do things backwards, guys. I don't like bugs, but spiders are horrible. Potato bugs, oh, okay. I'm fine with snakes, not good with spiders. I used to have a snake, actually. We used to have a garden snake. Hold on a minute, guys. Give me one moment. Michael, Fireball is going crazy for some reason. Can you give him food? Okay, I'm back. Spiders are cute with all those. Nope, 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 nuh-uh, nuh-uh. What gets me with the spiders is the legs. And then people on the internet be trying to make them look cute. Like, oh, look at their two little things right here. Like, cute. Spiders are actually really cute. No! It's like saying roaches are really, really cute. I'm sorry if you guys think that they're cute. I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything. I just don't like them. What? What? You don't like being outside. My cat is over here meowing at me. Fireball does not like to be outside. Let me show you. So it's weird that she's... Oh yeah, now you're going to make me a liar, huh? What? I don't know. I don't know. She doesn't like being outside, so it's kind of weird that she's like meowing at me. Maybe she knows something's about to happen. Maybe she knows about the spiders. She's like, don't do it. Okay. Enough about spiders. A beautiful calico she is. Palmetto bugs with wings. Oh, yes. We actually had one last night. My son was sleeping and he woke us up. And that thing was massive. When I say massive, that was massive. So me and my son, we're like fighting over who's going to kill it because I'm like, don't want to. And then, of course, Lewis is telling my son, man up, be a man and take it and grab it. And all of a sudden you just hear this banging on the wall with the broom. I'm like, oh my goodness. Especially when the spider gets in a stance. Forget about it, I'm running. I remember I used to work at Ace Cash Express. If you're in Florida, then you know about them. And one of my coworkers, Denise, bless her heart, she went inside, and it's a small, older building. She went inside and she took she saw like this wolf spider, like a really big wolf spider. She doesn't do spiders either. And she took the packet of the paper and she like threw it, but she missed it. And then it jumped and she screamed, and then she tried to throw it again. She's just throwing all this like the big heavy packs of paper like at it, trying to kill it. Yeah. Okay, so no more bug talk. So we're gonna fill these up. Okay. You know what? I should probably put you guys in an angle to where you can see this. Let me move this. I'll bring you guys down so you can see. You won't be able to see me, but that's fine. Okay. We're just gonna smooth everything out. Oh yeah, it's raining. I love the rain. I love how soothing it sounds. Like if you go on my main, like on this YouTube channel, I tried to do like a little video of like the sounds of ASMR of the rain. Because it's just so relaxing. I love it because it reminds me of like God cleaning the earth. Just cleansing the area. And if you guys have any tomato tips for me or anybody on here, if you do tomatoes, then by all means, we love the knowledge, okay? The only thing I hate about, now this is seed starter. The only thing I hate about seed starter is that when you wet it, it's really hard to wet it because then everything just like comes up. A good way to prevent that is just by putting it, a little bit of water in it, in your soil, and then putting your soil in the pods. Okay. I think that's about good. Okay. Take off the gloves now. Okay. Let me see some of your comments here. What kind of tomatoes are you starting today? Okay, so for those of you who are just joining in, come down. Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. You're gonna see my head. That's why I was laughing. She's planting, and we're buried under. Ooh, and more snow later this week. Hold on. I gotta get like a good spot for you guys here. Move this stuff over so I can show you. I hope you guys don't fall. Okay, so the tomatoes that I bought are, ooh, my phone is dying. I probably should have checked that before I did this. It's on 20%. So I have these tomato bush Roma Italian Roma. I also have this, which is the beefsteak tomato pole. We also have this, which is the tomato pole cherry sun gold. I thought those were really pretty. And then I have some tomatillos, the purple. Also tomato pole Brandywine red yellow blend. Yeah, Romas are really good. I love Roma. And then these are not tomatoes, but this right here is some broccoli sprouts, which I thought was pretty cool. The reason I'm doing so many tomatoes is because I've been trying to teach myself how to make my own salsas. The other day I made spaghetti sauce, which I think I have it on my Instagram, how it turned out and looks and everything. And honestly, it was amazing. So much better than the store-bought. Really wasn't hard to do. The only thing is that I used about 3 pounds of tomatoes, which was a lot for just the small amount that I got, which was basically one serving. And because we are a family of 5, my kids love spaghetti, it went really quick, really quick. So yeah, my goal is to start canning this stuff. I did do chicken broth. I have to can it. It's in my mason jars right now. But I do have to can it with my canner. I'm kind of afraid of my canner. So yeah. Let me get my chair. Hold on. I'm old, okay? Things crack when I sit like that. All right. Whew, it's cold. So, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm kind of intimidated by my canner. I'm afraid it's going to blow up on me, even though it has all these safety features, but still, you never know. So, yeah, I have to can those. I have fruits that I have to can. I have some more strawberries. I have raspberries, blueberries. I have to can some carrots. Lots of stuff that I have to do today. I'm just overwhelmed, but this I have to get done because I've been wanting to get it done for so long and I haven't. So I got to get these in the greenhouse. So which ones should I do first? Because I don't want to do all of them. Should I do the tomato bush Romas or the tomato pole beefsteak? Now when it says pole, of course that means that they will go up. So they're not going to really, some tomatoes branch out. These are going to go up. Thank you, Linda. I appreciate it. So I don't know. Or should I do this Brandywine red and yellow blend? That's an indeterminate type. Beefsteak tomatoes. Beef steak, get big and burly so you get more substance from them. Okay, canner explosion. It would take an acre of tomatoes to feed all 9 of us all winter. I've also been, I mean, our goal is we eventually want to get a homestead. So we're, you know, trying to work on our credit and save up and whatnot. But we've been buying things from the store as organic as possible and just canning that stuff. So even if you don't have a homestead or a farm or anything like that, you can start canning a lot of the stuff that you find in the stores. Now, something that I found is that when I grow stuff myself, it's really small. When you go into the store, those things are huge. And I'm starting to realize that those things really aren't natural. Those are more genetically modified to be much bigger. Kind of like chickens, right? Chickens are really not that fat. But when you go to the store, they're really fat and bulky. And that's because they add a lot of hormones to it. So yeah, I've just been realizing all of that stuff. But I think we're going to go with the beef steak. I have 30 seeds and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'll just have enough for this. Okay, so tomato pulled beef steak. This is what it says on the back. What tomato lover wouldn't love thick, meaty slices of homegrown tomatoes on their sandwiches? Personally, I don't really like tomatoes. I know you guys like, but why do you have so many tomatoes? My daughter and my kids love tomatoes. I love tomato sauce, but I do not like eating tomatoes by chopping them up and eating them like that. I just don't like it. I don't like how, like, they're bitter to me. I don't know, but we're still going with it because I can still make salsas and spaghetti sauce and all of that kind of stuff. A beef steak is a century-old favorite, not only for sandwiches, but also any dish calling for rich tomato flavor. Vines are so vigorous, up to 6 inches or more. You will need a sturdy wire cage to support them, because again, they're poles. And the 1 to 2 pound fruits produces summer to fall. We're going to try this in fall to spring. This packet yields approximately 24 plants when started indoors. There's 30 seeds. You get 24 plants when started indoors. I can't start indoors, so. Yeah, we're gonna do things different here because I ain't got time for that, and I need to get tomatoes quickly. Oh. Okay. And I've noticed that see, there's a lot of like plastic packaging and whatnot that I do not like. So it comes in this other, it's like that Russian thing where like the doll gets smaller and smaller. It's like, where is it? Like in this end here, and it never does. Think outside the box. I'm trying. Okay, so I'm afraid they're gonna be so tiny. Because they usually are so tiny. Okay. Okay, so actually first, I gotta make a little hole. It's my little stick thing here. Making little holes. So I need 30. Oh, it does say it takes 5 to 10 days to emerge, and the seed depth needs to be 1/4 of an inch. No, I didn't. I'm doing things backwards. Honestly, and I've done tomatoes before, and I've had really good success with it. Every time I do tomatoes, I never put water on the soil first. I do it this way, and it turns out just fine. But I mean, again, I do things backwards. I don't do things the right way. But I mean, yeah, it's gone good for me. I haven't had any problems. We have the other mail guy coming. So, seed spacing, a group of 3 seeds every 24 to 36 inches. And I have 30 seeds. So that'll probably only fill up about half of this right here. It'll be so little. I hate little seeds. I bought a little, it was like $2.99, and I'm like, okay, let me try it at least. But I forgot about it. I bought this, which is supposed to help you when you have small seeds. You put it in there, and then it's supposed to have them come out. I don't know how to open it, though. Can I open it this way? I don't think I open it that way. How do I open it? How do you get the seeds in? Okay, I don't know. Let's dump them in here like this. I'm gonna dump them like this. Okay. Yep, little seeds. And close it up like that. And then they're supposed to just, this is the first time trying this. So you're gonna see if this thing actually works. Yeah, I'm not going out there and getting that right now. 3 may be a little much, but who am I to stray from the directions? I was going to tell you to do 2. Okay, so you guys think I should do 2 of them. You got to water them slow after you shove them. Okay, so one is stuck already. It's stuck, but it won't. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I'm afraid they're all going to, maybe they won't all come out. Okay, I think that's a little too small because they have different numbers, like 1. Aw, thank you, Kate. I'm feeling much, much better. So, I think 2. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, kind of works. Good. Let me put you guys back down here. Actually, that made it worse. Okay, so we're just going to keep you right here. I wish I could get it. Oh, no, we don't want that. Hold on. Please don't fall. Okay. So I got 2 of them in there. In one of them. They don't want to come out, though. Okay. So that one, 3 came out at that one. So, I mean, it works. It's just, I think it's faster with your hands. But it does work. I just don't get that. Like, come on. I'm also impatient, guys. Yeah, no, I think it's better just to use your hands. Okay. See? Much better. So, I mean, it's only $2.99, but I wouldn't waste the money. I just use it to get some seeds. Hi, baby. No, it's really cold, my princess. I know, but it's too cold, princess. Huh? No, baby girl. I'll be in a minute. Okay, so let me see your comments here. I'm ignoring you guys. This is Miss AAP Jessica. Luke said to tell Lewis hi. Oh, hi. I'll let him know. Overhead was better. Hold on, baby. I'm doing something, okay? Well, thank you for joining me, AAP's wife. Come on. Okay. All right. So I'm doing the 2, like you guys suggested. There's so little, it's hard to. Okay. Here we. No, get down in there. Okay, there we go. All right. We've got 11 cells done. Rebecca. I don't think we have met, but I watch you all the time, and Luke and Lewis know each other. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for watching. Okay, I don't know where they got... Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 20... Oh, okay, so that only did, like, 12. Yeah, that's it. I only got 12. 12 cells. Okay. I don't want to mix the other ones, but, I mean, I don't want to waste the cells. So, let's see. Okay, so that was the beef steak. And, do I have... Oh, I think they're in here. Okay, so I have these. And I'm gonna write, so 1 and 2, so that way I know that there's 2 cells. And I gotta get, darn it, I don't have my... You know what? I think I found the seeds that I bought. Did I really keep them? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna kick myself if they're in here. I really gotta organize all this stuff better. Yep, I found the rest of my seeds that I couldn't find. I bought these a while ago. I don't know why I didn't put them in my thing. This was, yeah, see, tomatillo. There's the tomatillo, Martian jewel corn, and the eggplant. Wow. Okay, well, at least they're there. Oh, I have some large red cherry tomatoes here that I just found. Yep, found some more. Yeah, I think they're still good. I only bought them like a couple of months ago. I think like 2 months ago. So they should still be good. All right. So let's continue. Now, when I water these, I water them very lightly. I have a somewhere. It's just a plain water bottle with a top, and I just poke holes in the top, and it will water them very lightly. And then I also put water down into the bottom of where this is going to sit in. So as I, just really high up go like this, once they start to gather the roots, then all the water is sitting down in the bottom. Now, because it's raining, and this is one of the reasons I did this right now, I love rainwater, which actually I have to go in the back and open up my bucket that I use to catch rainwater. But I love rainwater when it comes to growing my fruits and my vegetables. Because it really helps it's like it makes it really, really, really grow. So it's something that I have to do. Let me read your comment. To sprinkle them, that's good from base and top. Do the yellow ones so you can tell the difference when they pop. I was thinking about that, and then I found the large red cherry, which are gonna be... I'm gonna use these because these I've had for a bit. Those ones that I showed you in that bag, those I bought a couple months ago. I think this, my phone's on 10%, so I'm not going to be able to do this much longer, but I did buy this one. This is a different brand, the Fairy Moss. This was from Home Depot, and I bought this not last year, but the year before. So hopefully they're going to still grow. This one had lots more seeds. Maybe I need to go back to Perry Morse. The other one only gave me 30. This is a lot. I think this is the one that I did last year, these tomato ones, and I had so many of them, which if you guys are in my area, I know some of you said that you live in the area. If you guys need some tomatoes, let me know. And when they grow. Some of them are bunched up. Just gonna bring it, come on. Sorry guys, I know you're probably conversating with me, but I won't be able to see it. I know. Gotta check on my son too, because they're still doing their homeschooling while I do this. Ah! Yes, my love?
I'm done with my school.
Whew, starts my back. You're done with your school? You want to say hi to the people?
Hi.
He's got his Mario suit that's falling apart.
Yes. They're gonna get me a new one.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna get him a new one. Because he wears that thing every day.
I like it.
I know. That's good.
More than that.
Okay, go inside because you don't have anything on and it's freezing.
Okay.
Love you. I'll be in a minute, baby. See? I didn't even... Yeah, I need to go back to this Perry Morse because this thing gives you a lot of seeds. The other one, not so much. I love the sound of the rain. It's so relaxing. And we're done. Come on. Here we go. Still so many seeds. Honey, go inside because you don't have shoes. All right, those are finished. So I'm going to have to let you guys go because my phone's on 10%. It was on 40. My phone dies really quick, apparently. Let me put all of these in here back. We're back in here. So I am going to label them, and then I am going to put them inside of the thing that they sit on and put them in my greenhouse because it stays nice and warm in the greenhouse. But thank you for spending this time with me. And if you're not already, go onto my Instagram, Barefoot on the Homestead, because I do updates and things, and you can see my past garden and when I make breads and cans and stuff like that. So go follow me on Instagram. There's lots of stuff over there. I'm going to clean up, go back inside, finish homeschool. Oh, I got to, yeah, finish homeschool. And then I got to take some of this water and put it inside of the rain barrel. So that's what I'm going to do. Hold on, honey. But, no, I'm coming in, guys. It's really cold. Okay, go inside. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. All right, come on.